Of it. I do want to mention, stay with me. Next hour, I have a fabulous card making kit as another today's special. We also have LDRS joining me. I love Miss Angie. We have Liquiseau as a today's special. Craft Buddies in the house with me next hour as well. Stamps by Me is here. So it's definitely a night to stick around because I have some of the very best brands all night long as we're together for this kickoff. But this is another today's special. So remember, one price, one day, that's it. This one is extra special though, because when Sarah does these really unique, I call them limited editions, think of them as collections, she never repeats them. And this is called Arabian Nights, and it's breathtaking. It's one of those, I walked by the table and just, you stop and you're like, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. It is a special edition. It's called One and Done. You get one shot and then it's completely sold out. You get in this one a savings from $179.95 down to $130.95 as our second of 30 today's specials will be featuring today. In a minute, we also have some other goodies that you can get extras of in this kit, which I'll get to. But I want Sarah to just absolutely open this kit up and girl, take us through it because it is massive.
You know we love a good mega bundle, Suzanne.
Yes.
And can I say, I am a fan of making the mega bundles of today's special because I thought this was going to be on special offer at $149. So to save an extra 20 bucks, I'm just going to tell you, thank you. Thank you. That's all HSN, guys. That's not me in the slightest. What I will tell you is me, and I'm taking all the credit for it, is how phenomenally beautiful this is, right? I think when I flick through the papers, Suzanne, what you'll realize is you have nothing remotely like this in your collection. It's such a unique and a different look. And
gorgeous.
Yes, we've said Arabian Nights, but it's just to give you a feel for the style. Now, great news is, Suzanne, the 12 by 12 pad is coming in the collection. So everything I'm showing you here is in the main collection, but I know loads of people, when there's that $7.50 carton, like to get an extra one of the 12 by 12 pad. So with the extra like $20 that I didn't know you were going to get off from this until about 30 seconds before the airing.
It's $50 off.
Yes, well, yes, but I was thinking just even, you know, we always do a little special price off. That I thought the 150 was the special price. That 179 is what it's going to be everywhere else when it launches.
Oh, good point.
So you are literally saving a fortune. Right, you get the 12 by 12 pad, Suzanne. I'm just going to show you a couple of cards so you get a little bit of a feel for the style. It's these, oh, that's all that's left. Okay, I'll go faster. You'll get a little bit of a feel. I promise I'll speed up, but I won't start talking Speedy Gonzales. It's this sort of look, Suzanne. You know, if you think like when we're all thinking of that famous Disney movie out, it's very Aladdin-esque in it, and these gorgeous designs. All of these bright colours, by the way, are some extra brand new ink pads that I've done to go along with this collection.
Which are available.
I mean, look at this. So I will show you there they are. You've got 6 of the brand new ink pads if you want to do these colours, but the embossing folders, the die cuts, they're all included. So I've told you about the 12 by 12 pad. Let me move through some of the extras that you've got, okay? This die, phenomenal, right? So this is going to give you that Arabian sky night line. So you've got it there. Now, I've done it, Suzanne, and I love it on the front of a Z-fold card. How fantastic is this onto the base of a Z-fold? And using those 12 by 12 papers in the background, or even just a simple card onto the bottom like that, with that gold behind, I think it really stands out. Now, did you see how we had that panel? This is the die and stamp set that you're going to use. So you get 6 of the different, they're like rooftops, aren't they? So you're going to take the 6 different looks, and then you've got all of the silhouette stamps to be able to put those pieces into practice. So these are the sort of panels that you're going to make on your cards. This is where it's good if you do go for those extra ink pads if you want that bright pop of colour in the background. And then, because we always do it, I've included a lovely little stamp set that have all of your sentiments to match in with the kind of theme of the Arabian Nights. So you've got all of these different die cuts and then the sentiments that go with it. Then we move into all of the dies. So now I don't know what you call these, Suzanne, but they're like the special windows that you see there, aren't they?
So cool, yeah.
They're brilliant. And then this is interchangeable. So you can see if you're doing cards like these, where you've got like the shaker element going on, it cuts you that window out. It's optional, up to you if you want to do the die cut in or the cut out. You've got edgeable. got that gorgeous edgeable coming down the side of the card there. You can use that with all of your inks, or you can use it with your papers and then paper piece into there. We've got a gorgeous 3D embossing folder. So you can see, I mean, I always think it looks like nothing this, but as soon as you see it done, and again, just taking a few little panels onto the front of your card, I think looks fabulous. I'm about halfway there, just to manage expectations as to how big the kit is. When we say we do the mega bundles, they really are mega. I tell you what we're doing at the moment, Suzanne, which people are loving, are the foil transfers. So if you want that kind of foiled look, so like in this card here, we've just done a little bit of foiling around the edge. So you're getting pages and pages of the foil transfers. So you're going to get 6 of these, and then you also get 6 of the different sheets of the colours in that bright colour palette. And then, which I thought was a little bit different and unique, we've done stencils. So we've done all of these stencils for you to be able to stencil in all of your background panels, and I just think they look fabulous.
I think we've covered it all. My gosh, it's crazy. It's the entire table. And again, true story, I'm gonna show you the additional item numbers so you guys can grab the extra pads and stuff. True story though, Sarah, I was walking down the hall the other day, it was like probably about 3 months ago, maybe it was January, and she had one of her mega kits out. And I didn't even bother looking at all the little details. It just was, I knew it was such a spectacular offer. She always puts together these wow collections. I loved it so much, I went literally to a computer and bought it instantly. I finally realized what it was in it when I got it home and opened the box, and it was just one thing after another, and I was just so happy and so delighted because we all get such great values from Sarah, and this is a fabulous example. I mean, stamps and stencils and foiling and papers and cardstock, and I always say her cardstock, we call it paper, but that's a misnomer. I call it A+ paper. It is beautiful, heavy weight. It is not like US paper 12 by 12. It's much heavier weight, and I think it's much better quality. Double-sided. If you just want to get additional 12 by 12 cardstock, we've got that separated out. You can see it right there on your screen. A lot of you guys are picking that up. We also have the linen card pack that's available. That's 24 pieces, so you get all the matching colors to go back to the set. If you'd like to pick that up, that's another option for you. And again, we'll pop the item number up for you. And remember, if you want to get the inks, you saw her working, especially if you want to work the inks back to the stencils that are included. If you want to get those extra inks, here's the pack. There's actually 6 of them in the pack, and we've got those for $24.95. So again, just some extra goodies to go and supplement the main collection. Remember, this is called a one and done. When this sells out, and we expect it to sell out either tonight or maybe she'll get one more little quick peek at it later, but it's gonna sell out today for sure. This will never be repeated. And it's the only way you can get the entire kit, which also I think people need to understand, Sarah, because this is really very special when you do these for us here at HSN.
It is. It's the exclusive world launch. You're seeing it here for the first time. And as you said, when it sells out, Suzanne, we always move on to the next one. So that's why people always stock up on loads of the 12 by 12 pads, because they never come back into stock. So if you love this look, this is literally, today's the only chance you'll have to get it. Now, I've started here just using one of the stencils and mixing a few of those beautiful kind of colours together. Wow. So you can see there, I've just done a beautiful background, and the ink pads, by the way, are all these amazing shimmer inks that we do. So you've got those beautiful kind of shimmering backgrounds. And what I've done here, I've just done a whole background with the different shimmer inks. Then I've used that lovely dye that I love. Die cut a couple of the different elements into some different colours. So if you go for the linen card, you get all of the extra colours. Wow, and you can see there, just by layering these up, I can take the silhouette black into the background. I could build this one into the foreground, slightly offset it a little bit, start and build it up. And the cards are so quick and easy to put together.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. All right, guys, I just want to mention once again, because I know you're all loving it, if you just want to get the paper pack itself, and again, it is called the A+ paper. It's not regular, like regular US paper. That's available.